Dun, 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 dun. You guys ready for this? So, Tom Holland? I'm not. Okay, so we know that Denis from Dune is directing the new James Bond, and right now there's 3 actors out on the short list. Right now, we got Jacob Elordi from, of course, Saltburn. We have Tom Holland from Spider-Man, and we also have Harris Dickinson he's got Baby Girl out. He's also playing John Lennon in the new Beatles movie. So these are 3 leading male parts they want for James Bond. These are the 3 they're negotiating with. And the thing is about this, that kind of makes me think that Tom Holland won't be the person, because they actually went to Christopher Nolan to direct this movie, but Nolan said he was too busy. He was too busy because he's working on, again, The Odyssey, which Tom Holland is starring in. So I can't imagine that if he's that busy, Tom Holland can do both movies. And Tom Holland also has Spider-Man happening. And also, I just think Tom Holland, maybe he can work. I like Tom Holland as an actor, but he almost feels like too goofy to be, again, James Bond. That's me. But they want somebody under 30. They're saying an under 30 British actor. Now, Elordi's not British. He's Australian, so they're saying that might be close enough. And we got Dickinson's shooting that Beatles movie. That's like 4 movies they're shooting over the course of a year. They're doing 4 separate movies, so I don't know how he does it, actually. So the only person really it seems like is Jacob Elordi might be the person. And to me, I still miss the freaking Idris Elba one. I wish it would have been him. Go back and start again, Queen says. Yes. Go back and I would have loved Elba would have been Idris Elba would have been freaking great. They're saying that they don't want someone as old as him. They're saying they want somebody in their late 30s, mid 20s, so like a young James Bond. We were talking about this for a long time, guys. And the young James Bond thing, is he a 007 then? Is he not? Is he training to be 007? No. And then, it's going to be like, there was a series of young James Bond, so maybe that's where they're trying to base that off. And my question is, do you think that Barbara Broccoli's pissed right now looking at this? She sold all the rights off and she's like never giving it away. And she's like, they're going to cast a kid to be James Bond. Because even if you think about Tom Holland next to Daniel Craig, like that's a big difference, right? That's all I'm saying. It's a big difference. But I think those are big, like, kind of popular actors right now. And I think that's what they're going for. Elordi, again, was big in Saltburn. It's a big movie. And he's also been popping up more. Dickinson is also, like I said, he's blowing up more and more. I just don't see any of these guys, really. But if I had to choose one, I'd probably say Elordi. That's what I'd have to say. If I had to choose one. Let's go on the table and find out what people are thinking. I'm going to go to GR first because I see GR super excited about this as well. This is called GR Super Excited Fun Night. GR, what do you think about this James Bond casting news right now? Are you excited?
I agree with you. Tom Holland, no.
It just seems weird to me.
He's too young and too goofy.
But he's talented.
The guy from Australia, I think, is the... I know they're all three of those gentlemen are all talented actors.
Yeah.
But I think the Australian guy, Justin, right?
Jacob, the Elordi guy.
I forgot his last name.
Yeah, Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob Elordi. I think he's got, of the 3 of them, he's got the look.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah. Of maturity and...
It's more of a he has got more of a bond.
Like a grown-up adult person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of has that more of a bond
the
look,
other 2 guys look like... I mean, nothing against them. They're young, good-looking guys, but they're just too young.
Yeah.
And don't have the look.
Yeah, and it's like they're going for someone in their late 20s. They're gonna look like that. They're going for their late 20s. I'm like not sold on that. I get it. We were talking about that before. Like maybe they go with somebody younger, but I still thought in my heart they would probably go with somebody, maybe mid 30s, maybe 35, 36, someone like that. I still wish it was Idris Elba. I wish it was him, but Idris, he's so good. He's so good, but he's not.
He's so old.
He's not that old. I mean, that's. I guess
he's 51, Brian.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Idris is so suave, though. He would be a great Bond.
Thank you.
Yeah, he'd be a great Bond. He's so good. But you know what? I think at the end of the day, they want something to last like 30 years. But I don't think Tom Holland's going to do that either, because Tom Holland's already had a hard time doing Spider-Man for so long.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to take that kind of franchise on. He wants to have babies and retire in a ranch or something, he was saying. Maybe this Elordi guy, Aldani, I don't know. I don't really know him that well. Valarie, what do you think? Do you think that the Saltburn's the guy then, or do you think that Tom Holland could swoop in there and take that role?
Tom Holland, what are they gonna do? Put him in 6-inch platform boots? He's just a little thing. Like, no. GR liked that one. No, okay. This other guy, this see-through man who's playing John Lennon, no. I don't think he is it. He does not have. He's too he looks like he's gonna blow away in the wind. I don't want to see him play Bond. But Jacob Elordi, that man played Elvis. He's like 6'7". He's huge, and he's a good actor. Like I said, he played Elvis in Priscilla.
Yeah, he did good. I agree. He's good, and he's also in Euphoria. He's really good. I mean, it's kind of intense, but.
He's a good actor. Yeah, look at these other people, folks. Like that's not Bond. That's not Bond. You cannot tell me that guy over there is Bond, but he is him. That's Bond. Okay, if you gotta pick one out of this lineup, it's him. It's that guy right there. He also, out of these men, I'm assuming has I don't know. He just has the more of the vibe. He's huge. He's got super deep voice. And
right now, Tom Holland looks like a baby next to him.
Right.
I know. Look at him next to Daniel Craig. He looks like Daniel Craig brought his son to work.
And how old do you think Daniel Craig was when he did that?
Right? Oh, Daniel Craig.
Question.
Daniel Craig just looks like Benjamin Button. He just has this old, young, he's got a young, old guy face kind of thing going on, but it just stays the same. It's like an attractive,
Daniel Craig
attractive, older gentleman, but not really older. He's just mature, I should say.
Mature man. He's a mature man. And out of these three, I definitely think that Jacob Elordi has that.
Yeah, he's got more of that. Yeah. Agreed.
I butchered his name. But Daniel Craig was 38 when he did James Bond, his first one. 38 years old.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so look at him.
Oh, he was old.
Alba doesn't look that much older than him. I like the Jacob guy. He's a good look. But Alba is not that much older than what Daniel Craig was.
Yeah,
Joe Alwyn. I don't know if they'd put him in. I don't know if he's got it or not.
I don't know. This is what apparently this is a leak from Amazon. They're looking at these three right now. And
I can already tell you they're looking at. I mean, I can say
Jacob.
Yeah,
Jacob.
I think he's probably
it.
He's probably the one they really want. He was in Saltburn on Netflix that did pretty well. He's been in a lot of Euphoria. I mean, he's been in some pretty Elvis. He did that one. I mean, he's done some good stuff. So I think they'll probably try and.
I just can't imagine, Angela, Tom Holland, I think, is way too bogged down these days. I don't think he's going to do a big franchise. He's already doing that. Like I said, he's always doing, the whole Odyssey movie, and that's shooting the same time, which is why Nolan couldn't do this movie. And then you also have Spider-Man 4 shooting after that this summer. Yeah. So it's when would he have time to shoot this as it is, and then take another whole franchise on? He's probably got
I also don't even know if he's the right vibe.
He's not. I don't think he is either.
He's too childish looking. He doesn't. I mean, if they want something,
the aura.
I think Val's take on him was so cute.
Just he's just a cutie. He doesn't you're not oh, James Bond like that. Immediately, what do you think when you think of James Bond? Everybody write it. What do you think of James Bond right now? Say it. You think of suave, sophisticated. Okay, I look at him and I'm sorry, I don't look at Tom Holland and be like, ooh, that's suave, that's sophisticated, that's got some. No, Jacob, I mean, out of the three, I go right there. It's just the first boom. There, Jacob, that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know what about this translucent man over here.
Every picture he takes, too. Every time I see a picture of him,
he's talented. He was in that was it with Nicole Kidman. He was in what, Baby Girl?
Yeah, Baby Girl.
Yes, he's the reason why father figure has blown up on TikTok.
Oh, yeah. Really?
He was definitely interesting. I mean, I don't know if I get James Bond vibes from him, but I definitely think he's definitely in that movie. I was like, whoa.
I have yet to watch that program.
Was that good?
Whoa, what?
Was he good in that? Was that a good movie? I know the trailers looked like, whoo, what is going on? Nicole Kidman, you are going there, girl.
It's a little
Nicole was playing a MILF.
Feels like it's what it is outside right now. It's oh.
Well, he was walk on all fours and Like I was like,
Yeah.
oh
I mean,
man.
if you want to just watch it, if you're not like a very religious person or anything, you don't think you'll be committing sins by watching it.
It's Jimmy Bond.
You feel like you're committing a sin watching it in a way.
Doesn't he have a dance sequence to Father?
You are.
Be a father.
He dance?
I don't
Really?
remember what he does exactly. I watched it a while ago, but I remember being like almost like doing this, like.
We're like, oh my god, okay.
Or it makes you like feel like, oh my god, is that embarrassing? Like, what am I doing? What am I watching?
Is it cringy? Does it cringe you out, or is it good?
I mean, it's kind of like it makes you flush, like your face get red. You're like, oh, okay. Like, Jesus.
Okay, let's
or feel like that? No, real life or no? I don't know.
GR's gonna watch this movie.
Brian.
She plays a good MILF in it, so of course.
Nicole's gorgeous.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's definitely about like some women empowerment or how I don't know. It's Nicole Kidman. She's in every damn thing you look at. But
that's so true.
She's
Nicole Kidman,
she's still great.
She's done a couple of these now. If you didn't notice, she did. This one, or the baby girl with that guy.
Zac Efron had one with her, right, too?
And then Zac Efron was in one with her, too, where she was like this, mom, and he was, But but it's about time they make movies, too, about, like, women having younger, versus just always being the old guy with the younger gal. It's like, goes both ways, guys.
Mr. Bean.
Both ways, so, yeah.
Pepestar, how do you feel about these Bond casting choices, man?
It can't be about age. I can say that because Sean Connery was 53 years old when he did his last movie, and Idris Elba is 51. So it can't be about age. It's about talent. It's about talent. I think the Jacob kid is outstanding, and I think Idris Elba would make a great James Bond.
I would love it, Pepestar. I know he was being the big fan casting for a long time.
Yeah.
Jonathan, they already said they're not going to do that, Jonathan.
Holland's doing his own thing, and I love Holland. He's great at what he's doing. He should stay there, do that. He's not ready for this.
It's a big leap into his career if he was James Bond.
It definitely is.
But I just don't think. I think he's got so much stuff, Pepestar, with Bond, with Spider-Man, and with that's going to be like the next 10 years of his career, probably being Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And like he's not going to want to take on two different franchises like that. It's almost impossible for someone to do.
Impossible.
Yeah. And share the wealth a little bit. Don't become Chalamet. That's what I'll say. Don't become Chalamet, Tom Holland. Don't do it. Can you imagine if they would have said Chalamet? When they said Denis was directing this, I'm like, oh, great. We're going to have Chalamet Bond. It's going to happen. We're going to do a Dune combo.
On this list.
Are you shocked he's not?
He's too like skinny and frail. I mean, he wouldn't fit a Bond. Yeah, no.
That's how I feel about Mr. Baby Girl. I'm like,
I know, he's really skinny. He just kind of has that. I don't know. He's like mousy. He doesn't look very. And I'm not trying to be. I don't want to be like picky. I'm just saying in terms of the guave. Not guave. Oh my God, guave. Suave. I'm getting like guave and muy guapo and like he's
suave and debonair.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for putting this list together, Brian.
Yeah. If you look at the old Bonds,
see what we're looking at here. I mean, they're all very, except for I don't know the third one. I don't know which one that guy is, but the rest of them all have that sort of just brooding kind of sexiness to them. I mean, out of the three down below, I mean, I don't see it besides with pretty much with Jacob. That's kind of it.
Yeah, if you imagine
brown hair, but I mean, just kind of that face. But
like I just say, you put Tom Holland in here, it's kind of hilarious in ways. I'm gonna put him right here or this guy because I don't even know when this guy. I'll just put him right there. And so you put Tom Holland in there, it's like
it doesn't look right.
No.
I mean, I know these men were like a little more mature and Botox didn't exist back when they were first probably doing this, but like, I mean, he still just looks he's like 22. I mean, I don't know.
Move him around a little bit.
Too young.
Just want to his cheeks. He's so cute.
Yeah, he looks like their little baby brother or like kid or something.
Bring your son to work day.
Yeah. I just think how we come Tim Chow. John does all these things. He'd be a great actor. Overdue, yes. Maybe. I mean, like that's this is what they said, because Jonathan, they were saying by Amazon they wanted to make sure that he was like a British actor and he was under 30 and they wanted to be a male. That's what they were saying. So James Bond, those are like the 3 things they were saying.
Requirement,
those are the 3 requirements they were going to go with for the new James Bond. So because there was a little bit of backlash, I guess, with the last one where they kind of hinted at a female Bond taking over.
I think they'd write if it wasn't a British or, I mean, maybe at a far stretch an Australian actor, but I mean, they can at least.
Which is the one thing about Jacob, he's Australian.
I know.
Yes, he is.
But he can still, I mean, a lot of Australians can, it's pretty easy to take on a British accent, so.
But he seems like the only one that's like even available right now. It's just because even Dickinson, he's doing that Beatles movie. Like I said, they're doing 4 movies at the same time they're shooting them, and they're going to release it within the same month. That's which is crazy to me.
I don't know how he would do it.
4 2-hour movies. That's a lot of time.
It's probably going to be if it's those 3, it's going to be Jacob. I think I'm confident.
I agree.
Yeah,
I'm confident it'll be him. So
we'll keep you posted. Get ready because Bond is coming, guys, and I do not think it'll be Tom Holland. I just don't see it happening. But I laughed pretty hard when I saw that. I laughed pretty hard. I'm like, you know what? Spider-Man. I can't even imagine him with holding the gun and being like shaken, not stirred. Like I'd see it, but I mean, he's a good actor, but it'd be kind of hilarious, though. I think, And what are you gonna do? Cast Zendaya to be like the new Bond girl too? I mean, we're just gonna do this every time, guys.
She's too skinny.
Well, I just feel like it feels like we're doing the CW Bond.
What does skinny have to do?
No, I know. Right, exactly. It's like a CW Disney Bond. Like we're doing no.
Skinny? What does that have to do with playing a role?
GR likes his girls to have a little bit of what, GR? I'll let you say this.
I'm not commenting.
You mean to be a little more
not appropriate time to make that
he likes
comment.
A little bit curvy. I think he likes a little more curvier.
First of all,
there you go. That's well put.
That young lady has a great deal of talent, both physically and actress-wise.
She does.
I've worked with her, so I know what she brings to the table, my friend.
She is very talented. She's very talented.
Never said she wouldn't. Wouldn't go there.
She's very talented. I just don't know. It's like, again, I say like they're going to put these 2 together and everything. I just think that we're going to get somebody else between Tom Holland. We'll get somebody else besides that for the main female lead. Maybe Zendaya, but I feel like she's going to be too busy too. I think it's going to be someone a little bit, I don't know. Maybe it's somebody different. How about someone we don't even know, guys? Let's give someone a new chance to be in this James Bond movie. Huh?
Let's get someone we don't know. Like that Jacob Elordi guy was like in, I think I first saw him on like a Netflix, like the Kissing Booth movie or show. It's like some super cheesy. So he got he got his start there, and then he got Euphoria. Yeah. Or he got Saltburn or something. And it just.
Well, guys,
somewhere. I mean, grab somebody from Netflix or not Netflix, or maybe some, I don't know, some random show and just start looking for some people.
Yeah.
A lot of talent out there.
I would have loved to have like a big like cattle call for this, like just reach out everywhere and get everyone to actually submit and get like a brand new Bond. I think that would have been awesome. But you know what?
I know.
They don't want to do that sometimes. I think that's sometimes the best way to go for a character that's like monumental. You're going to have go for 20 to 30 years. Give someone a chance. New guy. Some new actor a chance.
Yeah, do a casting call in like the UK. I mean, if you want it to be like a for sure British, just do a casting. Yeah. There's a ton of actors in the UK. Like,
just waiting for this job, screaming for this job, like waiting for it. So, guys, we'll see. These are the 3 actors right now. You let us know what you think. We'll wait and find out what the news comes as it rolls in. But I'm just saying, I think we factor out probably 2 people from this. But wait and see. I can't wait to find out who will be our new James Bond. We'll find out very soon, guys. Woo! Hopefully not Chalamet.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all. KRUSE Control Show. KRUSE Control Show.